today. Today I'm here to tell you a little bit about who I am. My name is Erik Speech. I was given that name about 33 years ago by my parents, Tim and Denise Speech. I was also born in a little town called Hackensack, New Jersey, just outside New York City. Now, we lived there until I was about 4. My parents decided it was time for a change, and so they moved us to the Sunshine State. And in Florida, I grew up in Jacksonville, where I lived. I played soccer, I got my education, I was active in Scouts. And I stayed there until I journeyed to college in Tallahassee, where I went to Florida State. Now, however, my age, my name, and where I've lived probably doesn't really tell you a good picture of who I am. So let me tell you some other things that probably give you a better picture. The first thing that you may not know is that I have a title. I don't use it, but I have a title. I'm officially a reverend. I'm a licensed local pastor in the United Methodist Church. I can do weddings, funerals, sacraments, and I generally don't charge for my students. I currently serve as the pastor and the director of the Wesley Foundation at the University of South Florida. This is a campus ministry that serves young adults through community, maturity, and impact. We also serve other college students as they may also be connecting with USF from HCC, SPC, or you name the PC. The Wesley Foundation has been a great part of my life. But my time in campus ministry has not been fugacious. I've been serving in campus ministry in Tallahassee and Tampa for 11 years now. As campus ministry has continued to grow, I continue to grow, and so as my age with campus ministry has changed, the students keep coming in at the same age, and I keep getting older, and the jokes keep on coming. Going a different direction, let me tell you a little bit about the hobbies I do to either connect with others, to get time to reflect, or time to give back. I'm an avid soccer player. I've been playing this wonderful sport since the age of 8. I'll play anytime, any place that there is a ball and people want to play. I've been playing in many different countries. I've played in Guatemala, Haiti, the United States, France. I've played a couple places. The next few weeks, I'm assuming I'm going to be watching a lot more because the World Cup is about to kick off. If I'm looking for time to reflect, I generally can be found outside. Some of this time outside is in my garden, some of this time is on the water chasing fish, and some of this time is in the woods chasing deer and turkey. When I'm in my garden, it's just a peaceful sanctuary. Here I get to be a part of this growing process where I get to grow vegetables and fruits, some of which include papayas, pineapples, persimmons, figs, tomatoes, and cucumbers. When I'm on the water chasing fish, I'm almost out in the canoe on my first light or last light, hoping for that one great strike. When I hunt, I'm one of these nuts in the tree who's out way before darkness even breaks. And I'm there with my bow, waiting for something to walk on by. Last but not least, I enjoy giving back through scouting. Sometimes it's working with Eagle Scouts as they continue their process of finishing their projects, whether it be giving them opportunities or just volunteering alongside with them, as I was also given some help by other people ahead of me. Other ways I volunteer with scouting include teaching aquatics at the National Camping School, where I teach adults how to lead good, safe scouting programs so that they can impact others. Soccer, the outdoors, and scouts have all been huge parts of my life. Now, telling you who I am would be incomplete without telling you about my family. I've been married to my wife, Lori, for about 7 years now. We met in college, and if you can do the math, I've told you I've already worked outside of college and campus ministry for 11 years. I may have dragged my feet a little bit on asking them important questions. We are blessed to have a son named Wesley who has just turned 3. He is active and healthy, and he can't wait for summer swim lessons. I think he's even going to the pool this afternoon. Our family pet is a rescue dog named Coco. We found her 5.5 weeks old out of a dumpster, and she's one of the family. I tell you about my family because my family is a priority in my life. But more than that, they are how I make it through the tough times, as they are God's gift to me to support in all these times. The last thing you need to know about me is that I'm passionate about young adults. I want to see them succeed. I've seen so many young adults in college ministry who have fallen flat on their face, struggled, suffered from anxiety and depression, and I really feel that what we can do is make a difference. And I want to be a part of that. I want this next generation to be greater and to do greater things than we could have ever imagined. And I want them not to be plagued by anxiety and depression, and I believe that creating cultures of community are ways to start hedging around that. And so I want to be part of that, and I'm passionate about that. I do believe that community being taught to young adults is something that I'm pushing for, because I believe that being relational in a culture that is so individualistic can change lives. Community is this uncommon cure for the people around us, and I want to be part of that. This is who I am. This is a picture of what I've done, what I'm working on, and yes, I'm in a career that I'll probably die in, unlike many others. Thank you again for letting me tell you a little about me.